Fresh J's. Yeah. Wow, man. Today is a good day, man.
It is, man.
It's a good day.
Today.
What'd you say?
So we got a full house today.
We do have a full house, man. There's some real ones, man. I'm happy today.
Y'all were just bitching though for like 20 minutes.
Oh, I was gonna go into that.
Wow. Okay, because I'm
well, like we still got the remnants of it in the room,
man. He said we some real ones. He was like, but you was bitching a minute.
Engineer,
some real ones.
You ain't being real right now, nigga. Bring what you was bringing out.
Niggas in the room.
Make you not real, but
you was in your feelings a minute ago.
No, I didn't say it was a reflection of your realness or lack thereof. I'm just saying.
He walking it back.
No, I'm just saying that you say that you're really happy, but like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, well, these are good problems. I'm happy about the issues that I have.
The problem at hand is not a bad.
It's cool. Like we fucking have some cool talent and some mission.
It's just
no. It seemed like what you were trying to do is say that I wasn't speaking truthfully.
No, I'm just trying to like get warmed up.
I know.
This is why you don't have that many female rappers. That's the problem that we have.
Damn.
Oh shit, he just coming out right out.
Right. So what's coming the whole gender?
Can you give the people context?
Was the episode cracking?
It was a lack of communication.
It was kind of funny, huh? That dude had the smoothest head I've ever seen in my life, so it's gotta be good.
Harry's cool.
Bro, I was like, gotta do the checkup.
That bald dude's name is Harry. Oh, I was about to say.
No, that was about to. Yeah, that would have been great.
He didn't even have eyebrows.
Damn.
Bro, what was the? You remember Squidward, G? Remember when Squidward got
he looked like a milk
G?
dud.
You remember when Squidward? He looked like him, bro.
Oh damn.
Do y'all remember this?
Oh, when he had the.
I'm not he was cool.
I don't know that. Nigga.
Okay, he looked like a good guy. He looked like he comes on time.
Yeah.
But these, I'm just saying, I don't have no
cool,
issues,
man.
bro. We all good.
Shit.
Where's JGreen?
Right there.
Yeah,
On
in the
the
picture.
screen,
I was about to ask that, but I was like, nah, it seemed touchy.
JGreen
Shouts
got
out.
the yips, according to him. That's
What is that? What is that?
The yips, bro.
What that mean?
You gotta ask JGreen,
The
bro.
yips?
Yeah.
The Yips.
The yips.
I'm gonna look that up.
Yips.
He said it's something that
Text message Jonathan Green. What does
Markel
the yips
Fultz
mean?
had, some shit like that.
He has an athletic injury.
I don't know.
JGreen has an athletic injury. That's fucking bullshit.
I don't know. We gotta figure it out.
You know, it is a sore subject for the Fresh Jays. We hope that our other Jays back, man. You know what I'm saying? And hey, man,
It's only one.
What did
pair
he
of
do?
J's
Twist
in this
his
whole
ankle
room,
not
too.
paying
I
rent?
felt some. Ooh, that was a shot.
What'd you say?
Why you gonna say that?
What'd he say?
So mean to that nigga.
I'm not mean.
What'd you say?
They try and casually say some asshole. I didn't even hear it if I didn't like double back and have my little internal court stenographer say. He said what?
Wait, what
To
did
be
he say?
fair, I love Jay, and I would have said it if he was here too.
Yeah,
that's
I
facts,
respect
though.
that. I
What was said
respect
though?
No, I'm an asshole to your face.
Shit, I don't give a fuck.
Not paying rent.
It doesn't matter.
You don't be paying rent.
Let's. Hey, man, read, man. I think we got subjects, man.
Stop.
My nigga be paying shit, bro.
Stop.
He was my roommate for how long? All right.
And his room shit was paid.
His room was good, man.
Yeah.
It was plush.
Nice.
His bed was higher than mine.
Oh, he had the
and
big.
shit.
Oh, y'all. I sensed it. You was like, this nigga living
Forgot
better
y'all
than
were
me.
roommates.
Yeah, man.
He said he had. The
That was a
bed
cool little
frame.
That
situation.
was a once upon a
Cool
time.
little-
That was a once.
Where at?
Right there off of
What was that shit? Beverly and Orange?
Orange, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't
Okay.
remember
That shit was
Right
lit,
over there
bro.
by the over there by the
Bloodsoul,
by the
Melrose.
Enterprise Rental.
Yeah. I heard that.
Oh!
Hers is like right
I
across
remember
the street.
where you moved. I remember that where
Yeah,
you moved
yeah.
to. Yeah.
When we left Marty's.
Right, right.
The last real nigga to leave.
Hey, Marty's was an era, man. That was it was a couple good eras.
Shout out.
Marty's was an era.
Marty's had
Westwood
waves,
Bruco
like a
was
Westwood.
We were just talking about that the other day.
I never even went to that, but y'all
I
sounded
loved
like it was
it.
magical.
I think it was
it.
before
It
you
was.
before you were on the scene.
It was magical, bro.
Yeah.
It was a point.
It
It was
was
a point in
beautiful.
time.
Y'all said like it was a lot of y'all was at UCLA,
Yeah.
so it was bangers over there. It had to have been.
It was beautiful.
Oh.
We didn't got to talk about it.
What?
It was fucking here.
It was fucking 10 years
That is
ago.
why you're here.
That's why you're here, bro.
The statute of
It was like
limitation is up on
it was
that.
like 2013.
Yeah.
So what was the deal?
I'll tell the story if y'all niggas don't want to tell the
Yeah,
story.
you tell the story.
All right. Westwood Bruco was such a vibe, bro.
Wow.
So that many a young black comic.
Break down what
Where
was
was it
going
at?
on.
Where was it at?
Yeah,
What
break
was it
down.
like?
Yeah.
It was
Westwood
at
Bruco?
UCLA. It was above this like little.
Nah, that whole compound
school
was
bar
that
they
whole
had.
that whole compound like
So
Friday nights would
It was
go
a bar
up.
downstairs that was cool, like little restaurant, little thing downstairs that everybody went. That was Westwood Bruco.
Oof.
And
okay.
then upstairs was a little performance space and a club area. right?
Yeah.
And this is walking distance from UCLA?
Yeah.
It's
This is
on
on
their
campus.
Oh,
It's
my.
like Westwood. It's the
Yeah.
little.
Oh, my.
Yeah, right where that little section.
Yes,
of
yes,
everything.
yes, yes.
It's called the
Well,
boiling. It's the
boiling
boiling
crab
crab
is there
now.
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before it was the
That's
boiling
exactly what I'm
crab.
saying.
We about to sound real old.
So-
Wait, in fact, before it was the boiling crab.
Before it was Westwood Brew Cup, and they had a bar.
We
and a
used to
club.
tear it up in there, boy.
So they had the performance space across where it was like a little speakeasy looking shit, and then they had like a straight on club across from that.
And
So
Fridays,
like all the students would go there and get fucked up.
Friday nights, they
Friday
would do
nights.
karaoke though.
Friday
So-
nights was karaoke, but Wednesday nights was open mic. It was Tuesday and Wednesday, right?
Wednesday
the
specifically.
mic. I mean, the mic was always the mic was going on in the performance room, but across the
Yeah,
hallway
yeah.
it would be
It was karaoke.
karaoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just basically like a club atmosphere that also had an open mic in a separate room that went till like 1 a.m. And so comics would just be, it's kind of like, it was kind of like just a really long open mic list. Like
Right.
it lasted probably 4 or 5 hours. You had to like fucking know the host to get a good spot. And if you didn't get a good spot, you just were hung out at the club.
Yeah.
You was kicking
Like,
it.
fuck
Yeah,
it.
you was
Yeah.
kicking
club
it.
part of
They
it.
had like they was giving the college prices. They was just like
Yeah,
it was
drinks
like
was hella
$5.
cheap.
Like they was
Yeah.
yeah.
I
they
remember
was-
you the first nigga that told me that. You like, nigga, the drinks are $5. I was like,
Yeah,
$5.
man. At the bar, if you go to the bar where they had the karaoke instead of going downstairs,
Downstairs,
y'all,
yeah,
man,
downstairs
they
will
had the
fuck your
deals.
ass up.
Oh
Yep.
man, they had them deals. Yeah.
So the open mic was packed. It was like a real show, but it was an open mic.
And
Okay.
yeah, random students would come in and out the room to see what was going on. Too.
Lit,
So,
okay.
Yeah, just super lit.
Fire
Yeah.
atmosphere.
It was just a great
Setup.
atmosphere.
If you got any kind of game
And at the
or
time,
look any good at all.
I also lived close to it, right? I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, I was
Dangerous.
I was how do you say? I was
You were a tutor.
mannying.
Oh yeah, that's
I
what
was
he
a
called
tutor,
it.
but essentially
Yeah,
I
he
was a
a
fucking
manny.
manny, bro. Like looking back, it was like, watch my kid and teach him math. But I was staying in the
Yeah, I
guest house
Forgot about that.
of these rich ass people, and we would bring young ladies back to the guest house.
Single ladies.
And then after a while, signals crossed, right? Where these girls that would come back and kick it with us a lot, they invited Jerron to their place one time. And then and the next day,
Now y'all can tell. I think from
the
this
next
point,
day, I get a phone call
What happened the next day?
from Jerron. He was like, bro, remember that girl I was fucking on? I was like, yeah. Nigga, tell me why. I just woke up in the morning in her apartment. And fucking Anya is here.
On the couch. All
and
nestled.
then
He was cuddled up with her roommate.
Was I cuddled up? Was we cuddled?
On the
On that
couch,
small
on that
ass
little ass
couch?
couch.
On that
Yeah,
little
yeah.
ass couch?
Technically, you were.
Yeah, I went raw too.
Oh man.
Oh man, yeah.
Well, that's cuddled, and that's why you cuddle.
I
He
fucked
fucked
I
Siri.
fucked in the stairwell.
The girl name it was something weird.
I fucked in the stairwell.
Fuck the Siri.
Sorry, I think.
Sorry.
Sari. I don't
Her
know. It
name
ain't
was
important.
Sorry?
It ain't important.
I don't.
It really ain't important.
They were the girl that I knew. She was cool.
Yeah, nah. I mean,
They were cool.
They was cool. They was cool as fuck.
They were college girls.
Mama
bro.
was hella cool.
They were college
Little
girls.
mama
That's
was
what
hella
they-
cool. What was whack was I left my passport in the stairwell, and I had to go back there like the next couple days, within the next days, and I like some dude that lived there found it and hit me up, and so I had to go reclaim it, and then I seen her walking out, and as I was walking in, fam, I ain't say shit.
Hey, the fucked up part about Westwood Brew Co. is if you stayed there too long, you would get caught in the construction traffic on the 405 heading back.
Man.
In the middle of the fucking night,
Yes.
be
What's in the
fucking
valley?
drunk. Yeah,
North Valley, yeah, that shit be.
Trying to go back to North Hollywood or some shit.
Yikes.
be stuck in 2-hour traffic from
Drunk
the
and
whole
mad.
vibe.
2 hours.
No.
Terrible.
Yeah.
But I think that was a cool little way to put a button on that story without telling too much.
Yeah, man. We used to run that
That's
street.
all I knew.
That whole little street, that little, whole little area.
But when y'all, when we all walking together, we
Yeah.
was all walking
We
together.
all together.
You wasn't there. You
No.
was.
I was
you
with you and
the girl and Tim.
Tim Green.
And who else was there?
Oh,
it was
if
one
Tim
other
Greer's
person.
in it, then
it was
I
one
already
other
know.
person. It
Some
was
wild
me and the
shit
woman. It was me and the
wild
woman was
shit
walking,
going
on.
and y'all was
Okay,
a
of course.
little bit
So
behind
weird,
us.
yeah, yeah.
And
You
want some of
then
this?
we was chopping it up, and then y'all was just further
Shit's
and
good,
further
bro.
behind. I was like, yo, let's just hit this corner
I'm
real
gonna
quick.
put my mouth on it.
Just like a quick corner.
It's agave.
Lost y'all. Went right back to
we
the house.
ran that
Shut
fucking whole area. That whole area was like
Not just drinking.
just belonged to comedians every Wednesday night. Shit. That shit
Yeah,
was
that's
fun.
a good fun mic. But
Pour
too
out
old
some
for
of
that
this
shit
liquor.
now.
Wait, why don't you drink Spike
Pour out some of
Spike
this liquor
Seltzer?
on
Tell
me.
me why.
Why don't I drink spiked seltzer?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't. I'm never in an environment where that's
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna tell me something fucking deadly about it. I didn't know.
No,
It actually has arsenic in
It's
it.
fine.
I don't know.
Aluminum. I'm like,
You're
wait,
the only
straight
person I know who
aluminum.
drinks it.
Oh, come on, bro. Don't make it seem like I'm putting you in a circle of
No, I'm
lames or
serious.
something.
Like you're the only person I know who drinks spiked seltzer
You don't know anybody that drinks White Claws? Yes, you do.
at all.
That's a lie.
Literally at all.
While his homie to the left. still
No, I
pours up
don't.
the
But how often am I around you while you're just drinking? Usually when we're out drinking. I mean, it's been a fucking year in the pandemic, nigga.
I say, yeah, like,
Yeah, I
But
didn't know you
this
drank
is
White
like-
Claws.
I actually didn't start drinking these to like, well, seltzer period. to
White
close
Claws are-
before.
That's fair.
White Claws are very popular. Though.
I'm not, but I don't know anyone who does.
Okay, cool.
I don't know anyone. Who
They sell certain on the low.
I'm not judging. I didn't
No,
know
it's
why
cool.
you're so offended.
Nah, man.
Because he's saying you don't know anyone.
That's
Well,
just
why?
what's up.
That's some people don't.
It's
He
possible.
said he don't fuck with no seltzer ass niggas.
I just never. You're the only one I've ever seen do that. Partake. It's okay though.
Seltzer.
It's not bad.
No, it doesn't hurt.
Are
Oh,
you offended
seltzer
that I
ass
didn't?
nigga.
Are you offended that I didn't take some of your?
I just find it hard to believe,
Okay,
but it's okay. Everything could be hard.
Why
to
you
believe.
seltzer ass niggas always offended?
I know.
Why
Man.
you seltzer ass niggas always offended?
We can pin it, and that's the thing
Yo,
that I've
first
heard.
of all, anything you do, if a nigga put ass nigga at the end of it, you could be some shit that you really like to do.
Right.
You
Yeah.
can put the ass nigga
Oh,
on there.
basketball
you mad.
niggas and ass
Paying
niggas.
child support ass nigga.
Taking care of you cute ass nigga. Hold up, nigga. That's what makes niggas leave their houses. That's the shit that makes
Yeah,
niggas just
yeah.
say
So
fuck
responsible
this whole
ass
family,
nigga.
Responsible, nigga. I ain't never been responsible in my life.
What you
nigga.
say about me?
It's like, no, that's not how you supposed to go.
Mid joking.
That's not the way you
Pulled my
supposed
shit
to
out.
go,
I had a
man.
couple bars. Pulled the mic out. It's
Oh
okay.
shit.
That nigga loves fidgeting with the mic.
Yeah, it's my.
So what's
thing.
going on, man? What do we talk
Oh
about?
shit! Hold on.
What-
Before y'all do stuff and shit, because my time today is limited. I got gifts.
Yes.
I only brought 2 because I didn't know it would be hella cats, but I know I'm gonna come back, so I'm gonna get you, Mark. Mark, you chill. He in a wheelchair.
Thank you.
And I've been communicating with John, so I'm gonna get you next week, fam. You got it's all good.
Let me just say, I'll get it.
Hand it to him.
Damn.
Nigga, I'm gonna say this one.
I'm gonna let him take that shit.
Now you gonna start
That's
something
what
between
we
y'all.
got.
Hey, nigga, that's,
Like,
I told
yo,
you
you
where it was
see,
going.
you see, look, it's all on camera.
Nah,
It's
that's
all
cool, man.
on-
That's beautiful, man.
You're supposed to play it off and be like, this is nice, and just pass it off. And
Yeah,
then
what
pass
what
back to
is
you,
it?
you know
I wonder
I'm
what
saying?
it is.
Yeah, just some of my little merch, just my little merch, some stickers.
Wow,
and
wow.
stuff.
Nice. Wow.
Oh,
That's so sweet.
Yeah, no,
That's lit,
gonna
man.
get-
He came bearing.
They
right?
got stickers, nigga.
Wow.
dirty
Yo,
guy.
you've been the user of the QR code, and I so appreciate that, bro.
Thank you. I'm since
Bro,
what,
you
since
had an
20
NFT out in like 2
2016?
seconds flat, bro.
Oh yeah, that mask.
I
What
feel
is it?
so unprofessional.
People may not
That's
say
an
it.
NFT.
Right.
That's
an
hard,
NFT.
bro.
That's on the blockchain.
People may not say it enough, bro, but your marketing efforts, bro,
Yeah.
I give a nod to you. It should be
Actually,
cold.
dope.
this one with the barcode, the bar tune, that's an NFT that's actually being featured in the Chopper
just dope as
Chunky's
hell.
Newfound Things art gallery. It's hella
Wow.
dope. If you go to AnyeMalik.com, my tree of links,
Yeah.
or my link in bio on my Instagram, and hit the NFT, the gallery, the art gallery. It's a digital gallery that's like, it looked like a computer room gallery, like a
Oh,
museum.
okay.
So
Yeah.
all the NFTs is featured on the wall
Wow.
up there. So you just hit the link in bio.
You already in an
gangsta shit.
NFT gallery. That's insane.
Some gangster shit.
That's
You-
cool,
killing it,
bro.
man.
That's some
Kanye
cool
was the
shit.
first nigga I knew that was self-promoting his own comedy shit, like on some, almost on some like, you don't need these niggas.
Yes,
bro.
Yeah.
very much
Like, you know
that.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I'm
Like,
from Oakland, bro. I'm from the Bay.
My
We've
nigga
always
sliced out the
been on
middleman.
that. We've always been on the out.
I
the
do have to
trunk
give you your credit for
mentality.
that, bro, because you're like, I mean, you give people their flowers while they can smell them and shit.
Yeah.
You're the reason that I started my own comedy show. Because you said,
Amen.
you like,
Amen.
bro, you like, I've seen niggas chase stages and chase these motherfuckers around for years and never even get there. And I was like, you know what,
I just
bro,
wanna make
I'll
sure
just
it
make
was
niggas come to me. Fuck
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
shit.
man. Even this is like doing more for yourself than waiting on a nigga to book you. You know,
So I can,
use the
so I can
term
rattle off
loosely.
my thoughts and shit.
Right.
Trying to get
Right.
I gotta
So-
get some time, stage
so you
time,
can
make it say
entertain
something.
their patrons.
Wow.
That's spending and keep them
Wow.
spending money. When
The
you start putting it into economic terms, shit start looking silly.
Right.
You know, you like nigga asking a nigga to perform at a club and
He don't even own that bitch.
everybody paid to get in and got an item minimum and you just happy to get some time and you ain't even
Backwards.
like nigga.
It was
I'm gonna
backwards
sell
for
a
me.
CD in this
Yeah.
bitch or something. I'm gonna get an email list or something. Something finna come my way.
That
For
must be
sure.
like a Bay Area thing. Like I think I told you, my
Definitely.
homeboy Richard Taylor. He's a comic I started with in Vegas. He's from Sacramento, and he was the only one in the scene in Vegas. Had all his own, like had the merch, was putting on his own shows. You never saw him at anyone else's shows. He would just put his own show on. He would perform at only his spot and book everyone else to be on his shit.
You gotta put yourself on, man.
Yeah.
I guess it's all pimps and hoes stuff at the end of the day.
Technically.
Well, essentially, yeah. I mean, the entertainment.
Talking about the
business.
Bay Area or the...
Hilarious. No, I'm not talking about the Bay Area.
It's all pimps.
Here we go.
He's like, if you want to be real.
Fifth.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I wish we could smoke in this bitch. That would be cool.
Oh man, I'm just looking at this hemp wrap.
Yeah, when I pulled up to I left my joints in the car. I'm like, we ain't gonna let us smoke in here.
They ain't gonna.
You saw exactly what the streets.
I was surprised that
like Wilshire. No weed. All right, got it.
Yeah.
What were you surprised at?
I was surprised that just like where it was gonna be.
Yeah.
It's a nice location. You guys got a fucking whole
It's kind
enterprise.
of smooth, right?
It's kind of it's more than that.
Thanks, man.
The fucking beehive of podcasting.
Man, you want some more champagne, man, on that?
Recording
Sure.
on the low.
Yeah, I walked into someone else's podcast over like that was going on accident. Just open the door like.
And they're like, yo.
Yeah, exactly.
yo.
I heard black voices echoing through, and I just was like, trying to find.
Y'all want to talk about this Derek Chauvin case real quick? Let's just get it out the way.
You want to do it real quick, or you just want to talk about it?
I just want to get through it.
We gonna talk about it longer than it took for that whole thing to go down.
Right,
Man. No, let's give it about 9 minutes. Yeah.
9 minutes.
Let's give it about 9 minutes and 46
Damn.
seconds.
Yeah, man. I don't. Our shit's gonna come out after everybody's already said something. But my thing and my take on it is I'm not like excited that something that was supposed to happen happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I feel like if we as a culture of people would have just kind of like chilled out and just let the verdict happen and just go on about our fucking day, that was a bigger speech than anything. I feel like. Because we could have just been like, yeah, nigga, justice was served. All right, nigga, it's 420, nigga. We
At least there weren't no like
black.
black ladies dancing and crying on TV that they caught. Like I didn't see that. That's when they really are like they're outside dancing in the streets,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
When they do that
It
shit,
ain't
it's like
nothing
you.
to dance about.
Yeah, I know, but
it's
when
like
OJ
damn,
shit
yeah.
happened, and then like other people got
Kelly,
Well,
like
that
first
was
time.
dope though. That
R.
was
Kelly
dope.
shit.
That was dope.
Yeah,
The
that's
shit
great.
For OJ was dope because they really did try to frame that.
But whenever they
Yeah.
catch it, they did. Okay, cool. And it was a son. But nevertheless, like when they
He had to slip the conspiracy in there.
but when they like really like do the whole like when they just capture people dancing too much and fucking playing, it's just like, yeah, man, I just feel like the emotional motherfucking manipulation, you know what I'm saying, has been shown way too much. And I just feel like then they got to answer with something, you know what I'm saying? Then they fucking, we got to fuck up Cam Newton or some shit because these niggas dance way too hard, you know?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
It's always
That's why anybody said shit.
niggas like, keep it quiet, nigga. We ain't done yet. We ain't even got the sentencing yet.
Because I didn't watch any of the trial, but
either.
I watched him get sentenced. Or not sentenced, but I watched the guilty verdict come in, and it did feel good to see him get handcuffed and walked into jail.
Yeah.
Like that was cool. Like that, I was like, oh, that's dope. Because you don't see that.
Yeah.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You've never seen that happen.
Johannes
So,
Meserly, who killed Oscar Grant, and he used the same defense. That said he was reaching for his taser. He got manslaughter. He went to jail.
did they show the trial on?
I don't think they. No. They
Not
actually
yet?
moved the trial from Oakland to L.A.
Oh shit.
They changed the venue because it was too much notoriety, and it wasn't televised. They didn't want any recording in the courtroom. I was actually covering the trial.
Oh, shit.
I was working in a newsroom at a
Did you bring your
nonprofit.
stickers?
This is before I was. This is when I was performing as King Anye, but I was also producing content.
You was performing as King, aren't you?
Stupid, bro.
What's this feedback you got going on the mic?
What you
What
mean?
is that? I don't know. It was something.
It's the air conditioner.
Air conditioner.
Oh, okay.
I just get a little hot as hoodie and shit.
Yeah.
But no. Before comedy, I was a journalist. Man, I had journalism and radio aspirations, and I was producing pieces as King Anye, and the trial when it went from Oakland to L.A. I had already moved down there, and the organization I was working for, they had a L.A. office, but I was like already kind of like the go-to kind of person.
That's the
for that
Fruitvale
kinda,
Station joint, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
That's the Fruitvale Station.
Yeah. That's it happened on the Fruitvale BART, 2009.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's the movie that made Michael B. Jordan popular, and he wasn't even that good in it, bro. It's like
I can't watch it. So I was in the trial. I was in the courtroom. So I saw the actual footage in every angle.
Oh, yeah.
Slow down.
I mean, even in the movie, nigga, I got mad as hell when that shit. Like, I don't even know.
Why?
Well, like just watching like a cop fuck with, like, cause we've all been fucked with by cops, right?
Yeah.
So like to see how it goes.
Trigger.
If like somebody like you, like a cop just says "fuck you" and put a bullet in your back, nigga. Like we've all been that close to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like when I watched that, I literally was like, man, what the fuck? You know, even though like I knew what the movie was about already.
You knew it was gonna happen. You watch it, I mean, like, what
And the dude,
fuck?
and the dude, Johannes Mesley, he got a different name now. He out of jail and changed his name, but he was like a, you know, if you see that he had this like, oh shit, like a oops moment, and he like was like just a dopey ass looking dude, like you could see. But then be the motherfuckers that be half thinking and just get caught swept up in some bullshit of a racist ideology and thought anyway. So
I can see how
I
that
ain't got
happens
too much
too,
sympathy for
yeah.
him, but it's like you can see how like somebody who don't really be thinking it, and they get to rest on that shit like oops, and it's like it's okay, buddy. 2 years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sit down for a second.
Yeah.
It's like
That shit,
even because like somebody who even could agree with Derek Chauvin or whatever the fuck he did, right? They could be like, oh, see, maybe he went to jail because he was wrong, but the niggers in my neighborhood are different, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, because everybody's like, this is justice at its finest. It's like, no, it's not, bro. Because the way people interpret shit, like somebody could literally think, like, yes, he went too far, but I'm not going that far by shooting this person who was charged. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, to change that mindset even is the first step. But niggas think a guilty verdict is gonna change.
I mean,
the
the city already got their pockets
To
ran
kill the
through
thought?
for that. And the
That's
city,
That's the
But we
last.
pay for it.
well,
That's
not
the
all the
goal.
way, not all the way. And
tax
first of
dollars
all,
pay for it.
Well, once the tax dollars gets turned over, it belongs to them now, and
First
the tax
goal.
dollar money ain't their only
Exactly.
source of income. So, in part, yeah, it's enough to be outraged about. Yeah, some of the money comes from taxpayers, but whatever millions of that, yeah, for sure is going out. Yeah, and I don't know how many taxpayers are going to get upset to close that loop, because the cities are the ones that are on the hook for police brutality and conduct. You know, we don't get justice in the court halls, you know, with sentencing and shit, but the justice be happening, you know, with them settlements and them judgments. So them wrongful
They do
death
get settlements.
Fuck that.
judgment,
I'd rather
article.
live than.
Yeah, they get
Right.
My family get 8 million.
Right. But when you talking about after the
It's
offense
after
has
the
been
fact,
committed, so like what happens already then took place. So justice is about the retro
but
action.
but
the
that's
active.
literally what slavery was, putting a price on a black life.
How much is a black life?
I mean,
I think it's like priceless.
Try hard
I mean, you
enough.
ain't
There is a
wrong.
price
I don't
on
even
it.
think we
Like your
arguing.
eyes is worth like 40,000.
I don't even think we arguing.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I try to smoke mine out.
I don't think
You know what I'm
I don't think
saying?
it's right that that this is where it's at. But I think it's gonna be like way more millions lost on the city before even taxpayers, like the taxpayers that bump Blue Lives Matter all day or Thin Blue Line and shit. They taxpayers go to pay the settlements just the same. So if I was a Blue Lives Matter ass person, I would be like mad, like, well, shit, man, I keep paying for y'all little fuck ups. So
I read an article.
everybody's paying for their fuck ups.
Yeah, but they're getting some out of it. They're getting what?
Protection. They're getting.
Yeah,
all
they're
the shit
getting
they
the
want.
protection. They're getting like what they want. They're dehumanizing a whole group of people. If that's if you're a Blue Lives Matter person, then you are fucking racist.
Right.
And so it's like,
Of
oh yeah,
course.
this is worth it. That 9% that I pay when I buy my power bar every morning before I go to Equinox, that goes towards the settlement. Yeah, sure, whatever. We're all chipping in on it. It's like a fucking homeowners association that pays off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking-
They did introduce
So
a
they
bill
vested.
to end qualified immunity though,
Okay.
and if they pass that, then a lot of that responsibility is then put on the officer himself, as far as settlement money and stuff like that goes.
Oh, that's dope.
I mean,
So that would help a little bit, but it's not an answer by any means.
yeah, we long way.
That shit
We
crazy
closer,
for you to
but
say
we
it's a long way.
We long way from
when we know that niggas been
equality.
fighting for this shit since
Yeah.
18 motherfucking 54, bro.
I'm
free. No, you not, nigga.
Yeah,
You tried it.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just as a victim of police brutality. I I'm a little triggered by what you're saying. I mean, hell,
fucking
John and Spencer were with me. They were with me when
Silver Lake.
When we were in Silver Lake.
But yeah, no, I got stories too. I'm from Oakland. I'm from where this shit happened, and this shit happened to me up there, and down here. I was wrongfully arrested for like a whole weekend, just coming outside, and they was looking for somebody I look like. You know what I mean? And I had
they were looking for you, boy.
Right. They found me, and that was enough.
And they found something to stick to your ass to take you
but
in.
It didn't, even though it didn't stick, and I had to sit there though for them to figure that shit out. I had to sit there until like a whole weekend.
And let your bills pass, your rent or whatever you had going on.
It was just a weekend.
It just punch your life off if it happens. Like yours was just the weekend, but some niggas lose everything because it rolls over into that Monday.
And that's just the one.
Monday,
and that's just the one down here that I'm saying that really had me on some bullshit. But I've been out, man. I had cornrows for a very long time, and everything that came with it.
Y'all still be watching like the videos when they drop? I mean, there's been 2 since the 7th.
I don't watch.
Y'all watch them still?
I can't.
No, right? Why would I put my eyes on that?
That'll fuck me up for the rest of that day and the next day.
And it's like I don't want to talk to nobody about it. I don't have a think piece for it. Just leave. Just don't even talk to me, G. Don't even talk to me because my response is less emotional and just like, no, I want to fuck somebody up.
I treat that shit like the NSFW shit that we used to get in the military. Like,
Jesus.
I watch it and I just like, all right, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they was to send that shit to y'all.
Well, they send worse shit than that.
What do you mean? The military would or?
Well, people that you're in the military with.
Oh yeah,
like just sharing fucking niggas getting blown in the.
Yeah, look at this fucking child and fucking kid walking with their donkey and a fucking big dumbass missile blowing them the fuck up. Yeah, fuck, we're gonna get him for 9/11. Yeah, I was in the Marines.
That's what's up.
We talk about this like every time I see you. You don't remember? My name is Mark.
I know you. Fucking.
I'm playing, man.
This happens to me so many times.
I'm playing, man.
Yeah, no, I know, but I never would have guessed it.
Yeah, but
it's on camera now.
I wouldn't have took your seltzer ass.
Seltzer ass nigga. You drink seltzer? You're a Marine, you motherfucker.
No, but so now talking about trigger shit and trigger porn. So them
trauma porn.
Trauma.
I don't watch it.
Y'all watch? Did y'all watch them?
Watch it. No,
don't. I started it and I like it so far.
Like
let's not talk about this.
No. So episode 9.
No. So what we do here is, so you saw the finale, right?
Yeah. So the ending, no, but
the premise of what that show is, right, is a white community, a predominantly white community, where they want to oust the Negroes that are moving in, right? That's predominantly how Compton was.
All these neighborhoods, we can say neighborhoods all around the country that were once super white and now that are known for something totally different now. You know what I'm saying? And like when they first came
set in Compton?
Yeah, set in Compton.
For real?
Yeah. So like,
fascinating.
But also,
it's the Great Migration. You know about the Great Migration, right? Where all the black people were just
from the south to the west, or just everywhere,
anywhere to the west,
anywhere out the south, to
the Industrial Revolution that happened in Compton.
So my thought is like, okay, there's a difference between trauma porn and like, here's artists they got put in a position to unveil their badass vision at the highest level. Now, did they get that green light because they want motherfuckers to vibrate low, or are we just able to see motherfuckers what's inside of people's brains? You know what I'm saying? Are we able to see what black people are able to twist and put in their stories and also, you know, make it look fire as fuck?
Is this a black story? Is this really written and created and directed by black folks?
It was executive produced by Lena Waithe.
It's supposed to be based off
one of the EPs, but it's
true life though.
I think the show is like all white directors.
That's where I be checking out.
But it's beautifully shot.
That's what's up.
As a creator, yes, it's great.
So like, should we be like happy that black artists are able to? But is it black artists? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I mean, I get there's like 100,000 TV shows out right now, so it's like we got some. We don't got some. I feel you though. But so far I like it, so I can't shit on it yet.
Okay.
As an artist watching it, are you like, I'm like the story, or are you like, fuck, this shit is, even from what you've seen so far?
No, I've only seen the first 2 episodes, but so far I'm just enjoying it. Like I'm not saying it's
going for the ride.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying it. Like
for what it is.
Sometimes you gotta. That's how you gotta watch.
And sometimes you should.
You gotta take your brain out of it.
Take everything out of it.
Yeah, I mean we watched Snowfall.
What's the question?
Love that show.
Snowfall is awesome, but I see what you're. I get your point.
Yeah, like we watched Snowfall.
I like to watch it all at once. I like to watch some shit. I don't like to be locked in to a show every week. So I'll let some shit.
We were just talking about that. We were just talking about that.
Bro. People just that was life, nigga.
But that was.
And if you weren't
a
there
lot
for
of
a
things
week,
was like
you didn't watch it.
A lot of
that
things
was like that for Dragon Ball Z.
A lot
for
of
the
things
reruns.
was
Like,
life.
it still had to
that
wait.
are not life no more.
But Dragon Ball Z was 30-minute, like. On the previous episode and on the next episode, so you don't really miss anything. When
you miss about 5 minutes of episode.
No, you miss 2 minutes of action. 5 minutes.
The rest is recap and forward.
2 minutes of this nigga charging up.
Yeah,
3 minutes of a nigga being punched across the screen.
I'll never forget.
How far is this nigga going, bro?
I'll never forget that Goku turned Super Saiyan on a Monday. I'll never forget that. They made us wait a weekend. I'll never forget that shit.
Y'all bogus as hell.
This nigga too.
I'll never forget that.
I always tell people this story, but like the only time I ever watched Dragon Ball Z was when niggas was saying the pink nigga was fucking niggas up. Majin Buu
Turn niggas into chocolate.
Niggas into chocolate, bro. So
that was a part of my life.
I was like, literally watching the show like this shit about to be over, and niggas ain't gonna be able to talk about this shit no more, bro. I was wrong.
Yeah, he turned into another.
Like 7 more sagas after that.
Yeah.
There's like 3 more Majin Buus. There's like 5 cells.
It's like bust the nut already, bro. Like, god damn.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Japanese. They know how to build fucking tense. They know how to work off of the what's the build up, the intensity,
so they build the tension.
They build the tension. That in porn and all their art, bro.
I'll tell you what they don't know how to do: win a war.
Wow.
Shit.
Wow.
They don't know how to do.
He went. Oh, he put the voice.
I don't
on
have
it.
nothing to say back to that.
They're in the military.
I'll tell you what the fuck
That's
they
what you
did.
say about the Japanese military.
You know what they did do? They did get reparations from America.
You want to hear some specs?
They did get reparations.
I just wanted to do
They actually got theirs.
They did get reparations, and they got a bill passed with some anti-Asian hate shit the other day.
They did. The other day did it?
The other day.
Hey, y'all heard?
They got
Anybody say
reparations.
stop all hate?
A bill passed.
Japanese got reparations for World
Here's
War
a-
II.
No, not
They
not
did.
for what you're
For
talking
the
about.
internment camps.
Japanese Americans.
Japanese Americans.
Yeah,
how
but
much did
now-
they
I
get?
haven't heard
You gotta-
anybody say
that's
that.
that's a
Not gonna hear
Google
that
question.
shit, bro.
That I don't know. That I don't have the answers
not gonna hear
to.
that
But
shit.
All
yeah,
lives
no,
matter,
there
nigga.
was a settlement. Yeah.
Stop Asian hate.
I know.
So
I
that
know,
you can't.
I know.
I have to
Yes.
look at it. I'm not gonna
I
ask
know.
no stupid questions, but
Google got all I'm gonna do is Google. I got the same Google y'all got.
You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying?
you might not.
Shit. Let me just pause the podcast where we're supposed to talk to each other to Google.
What we googling?
No, the Asian hate law. We can keep
Japanese
going.
internment.
No, we know that.
Japanese
The
Americans
constant.
receive.
I don't know how much reparations.
Reparations.
Oh,
you want to know how much reparations? Yeah, no, they ain't got to stop to. Yeah, look some shit
I
up.
feel like
my pops was.
I feel like there's
Y'all would
proof
hate
that
my
Asian
pops.
people got reparations
Yeah, I
in
wasn't.
America.
No, the way that they
it
live
wasn't-
in.
It was, no, it wasn't secret. They didn't like. It wasn't hush money. It was we paying y'all reparations.
They paid them
God
1.6 billion.
3 point.
1.6
They're
billion.
dispersed between 82,000 Japanese Americans.
There you go.
So they chilling.
There you go.
That's
I
how you
mean-
can form the Yakuza and shit like that.
Listen
That's
to you.
That's
way
Chinese.
older than that little bit of money, but yeah.
The Yakuza not Chinese.
You're probably right.
Nah, the Yakuza is Japanese.
But they're not Japanese American though.
Yeah,
They,
I was talking about
Damn, you
Japanese.
trying to say all
But they-
Asian
they
gangsters
are-
look alike?
but
I
they
was talking
over
about
there.
Japanese
Wow.
people like
You're
the
trying to
rest
say
of
all
y'all.
Asian gangsters. That's hilarious.
That's fucked
Stop
up.
Asian hate, bro. Stop all hate.
I really don't like Asian and black relationship. Our dynamic is so trash.
It should be better, right?
Our dynamic is
Wait,
so
you mean
trash.
as a whole?
The only
right,
our
cool,
dynamic.
okay.
I'm
All right, cool.
judging the dynamic.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah. The only people, the only I don't know, something about the Wu-Tang only get the only ones who got it right or something.
Because they
Something-
embrace their culture.
It's certain
I don't
Asian
like
cultures,
it.
but I feel you though.
I don't
It's
like it. I don't like niggas roasting Asians hella randomly because they Asian, and I don't like none of the Asian shit they be
That they're doing
using.
to us.
Like, I hate that. I hate all of it.
For me,
all
it's
so
weird.
gross.
It's
It's
all
weird.
taught
It's-
by the man.
It's all foul, bro. And I understand.
They don't want you to get along, bro.
It's like weak when niggas do it like for being funny and shit. It's just cheap. It's just like, oh, you doing like these is white jokes. Like
they really are.
It's just like, what are you doing? Well, the niggas stop.
Be
but
better.
then they be like, I really hate that. It's just sad when a nigga do. I be like, bro, this is cheap. This is easy. But when I really hate the whole fucking thing. And where we at now with this shit is really disgusting. Like,
I have a theory that niggas are just caught between old ass fight between Asians and Caucasians, nigga.
they not gonna square up.
I don't know. I feel
They not gonna square up. So they use you as a buffer.
They not gonna run up
They
on
use
each
you
other.
and your culture as a
Like
buffer.
we can hate these niggas
Right.
together.
We can hate them together, bro, and
Right.
just live and exist. They don't care. Look how stupid they keep shopping at
Did
your
y'all- okay,
goddamn
am I the-
store, and they keep shopping at your store.
We don't
They're
have
fucking
no
idiots.
other people in here
We
besides.
can make money off of them.
But did y'all feel like a pressure or a leaning, or that there was a slight propaganda in the air that it was black people that were kind of doing this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
They was calling on us to for us to stop the general Asian hate.
As if it was
And
coming
was
from
like,
us. Or as
we
if
still ducking bullets right now, fam.
Yeah.
Like, and you were nowhere to be found,
Nowhere to
bro.
be
You
found
was
on either
not.
side.
You did not
Further
show
goes
up.
to my point,
None of
bro.
y'all showed up for none of us.
When
you
I-
know what I'm saying? But now we got this weird thing. I fucking can't stand it, bro.
I felt the
I be
pressure.
looking at that shit. I don't feel no pressure. I honestly wish somebody would bring that to me personally, so I
Yeah.
could be like, you sit get the fuck out my face. Nigga, please, shit, tell me, I'm not fucking with it. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the whole shit. It is whack on both sides, and like, yeah, man. But really, it's whack on that side. It's really where it's at.
It's
'Cause
been
we
stuck
just
on
trying
that
to,
side.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
We not worried about Asians. I don't know no niggas that hate Asians.
That's what I'm saying,
I don't know no niggas that hate Asians except
Same.
for the motherfuckers in
But
their neighborhood that treat them wrong. You
they
know what I'm
don't
saying?
like
Other than
those
that, they don't like
Asians.
them over
Well,
there.
They don't like
But
Miss
it-
Kim at the fucking
It's the
corner
class
store.
system. Their culture is all
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah, there's a
the class system
I
is
love-
embedded in it shit. So like they see us as
Bottom.
the
Of
bottom
a class.
And so
Right.
like my when I first moved into my place, my Asian neighbors, like when they found out that I bought my place, they also own theirs, they moved out a month later. A month later.
Oh,
That shit
so
happens.
that's
Because they
why
found
he
out they were renting
that's
theirs
why
and
he
you
likes
bought
them.
yours?
No, they
what
they
happened to
own
us.
theirs too. But when they found out that I bought my shit and they
Weren't going
moved,
anywhere.
How
they
did you-
moved.
did
They
you
moved
ask
and
them
they
if
rented out
liked
to
it and
someone
shit?
else. Huh?
I mean, you know that it was because of your
Absolutely.
presence.
It was the guy was very standoff and they were young.
That's why I wouldn't be telling
were
niggas
young.
shit. I mean, don't worry about it if I bought this.
Well, no, it was
You
just
didn't
like
even tell him,
it was a I asked him an HOA question because I recognized him from the meeting.
Ah,
Yeah. And as soon as I did like it was
You
he
have
was
to be
always
part of
very
HOA when you buy
standoffish.
some shit. You have to like
Yeah,
check
I
out.
know.
Hi
I know.
everyone.
But it was apparent without going into too much details. Yeah. It was apparent that's why they moved out. And
You know
You
when
ain't
that
even
shit's
you
happening.
light,
you
man.
say apparent though. That means they made it obvious.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
obvious,
damn.
man.
yeah.
Yeah, man, fuck them niggas. Where they live now?
I don't know.
They've written
San
shit up.
Francisco, nigga. That's what
They like took down the Ty Dolla Sign. I mean, a YG song because he said
Oh, they didn't take it
actually-
down.
they didn't take it down.
they took it down on
protested.
YouTube.
They whatever.
They took it off on YouTube. Okay, so he had
It's
a
still
song
on
where he
my
was saying
iPhone.
The
flockers.
he told him to like rob them Asian niggas because they don't believe in banks. He said something like that.
Oh,
They
yeah,
said that
yeah.
was an
How to
Asian
rob?
hate. Yeah.
It's the flockers. Meet
How
the
is
flockers.
that? How is that Asian hate?
Literally targeting
it's a
Asians.
stereotype.
Literally targeting Asians for crime. I mean,
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, yeah.
It ain't right.
You probably
It
shouldn't
ain't
tell people to go
right.
rob Asian people
It ain't right.
specifically.
They don't
Now-
even be at home.
How is that
now, you know,
Asian
I
They
think-
hate?
spend months
How
out of
you
the
just
country,
trying to
bro.
come up?
Yeah, those were his
YG,
lyrics.
what YG
That
did
was in the
though,
lyrics.
I think where YG fucked up is that he said it in English, and so if he had another language to mask his bullshit under, then yeah, you know what I'm saying. If he came up with different words for everything, he was like, you know how we do. Whatever he would say, some
You know,
whole
that's
shit.
one thing
We have
London
isms.
dudes.
We'll
London
remix your whole English language. You'd be
Yeah,
like,
motherfuckers from different places in London and shit like that. They have like mixed up shit like
Yeah,
London
man.
slang and Jamaican and patois and all that shit. So you don't even understand their slang.
Yeah,
So as a way to communicate amongst each other, and that's some shit we slightly got down pat, but
Yeah.
we so different amongst cities. You
Nah,
know,
you know, black people could have had a unified language, but the baby boomers were against it.
they really were.
What, Ebonics?
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents made me
The
talk
baby
this
boomers
way.
was like, "What the fuck are you saying in my house right now?" It's
Yeah.
like, we're speaking in code. We're
like, don't you understand how cool that is?
Switching up the
we
English
got the
language.
BVE now though.
Good is
We're
bad.
not gonna let go.
Bad is good.
BVE is in. Being black vernacular English. That's
Yeah,
what
I feel like
yeah.
I don't think they ever stopped it. Really,
No, we never stopped it.
I mean, yeah.
We just
Nah,
didn't.
it was
we
one of
just,
those-
I think,
like where
I think it was a
in the-
rollout for
your
somebody's
parents
book
loved
was
you.
In the
racist
school, you
or
mean, like,
something.
they wouldn't teach you
They
Yeah.
wouldn't let like
They was trying to. They
it's
was trying to
beyond
really
school. Like
teach
you
it.
in your neighborhood, in your community, when kids would speak, adults wouldn't even respond to you. Even though they knew what you were saying, they wouldn't respond to you because they were like, I don't accept that as language. Like you just sound like a fucking.
Well, they're
idiot.
just like, we
They're like,
moved
I
you.
sound like an idiot, bro. This ain't even our natural language.
Right.
But they were more like, we got you here. I worked this hard to get you in this place right now, so you can live like that, not to be talking like that.
I didn't do all
And it's
this
like,
for you to be a nigga.
Right.
yeah,
But you
you're trying
did,
to make
though.
me. You kind of did.
Well, thank goodness though that respectability politics is out the way because the generations before us had to learn them hard lessons and get into them spaces and still face the same shit there, so that we could tell them no.
That's not how it
all
works.
that-
They still don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they still don't give a fuck. So me living the life on my terms is the best thing that a nigga could do for
Yeah.
you.
It's like a better representation of what you did.
Look
right?
It really
at-
is.
look at the greatness
Look how
that you
fucking
set
free
forth.
I am,
Wow,
buddy.
blessings. Speaking of which,
And my mom was just the other day, just like, y'all generation really do what y'all want to do. And I was like, love that. Y'all will quit a motherfucking job and go to some other country and just go do what you want. And I was
yeah,
like,
man,
yeah.
that
why?
was y'all mental
Like why y'all
slavery.
never did that?
Why did you tell us to stay?
Right.
Yeah, man.
We had to learn.
I remember being from Georgia, like especially being from a place like Georgia, right? Like you growing up, you like this shit is systemic and it's like one rule to follow: white is right. That's Georgia, bro. And if you follow that rule, you can survive in Georgia. But then you grow up, you're like, I don't want to live like that. And like every older person there is like, you just want to change the world, don't you? You just want to leave here. You just want to leave and go somewhere and never come back. It's like,
You
yeah,
shake
you
it
like,
like
okay,
that.
have you
bro.
been here?
it's like, are you not paying attention to the same thing I'm paying attention to? Why the fuck have you been here for so long? You know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
like, you just, God! You like, bruh.
Imagine you on a porch,
yo,
bro,
always
getting
go
talked
to
to,
church.
and there's someone on a
I'm about
rocking
to-
chair, and there's tea.
Let me
yeah,
peace
drop-
out to y'all.
yeah, peace
Love
out
y'all.
to
Yeah,
all the people,
follow me
man.
on the grams and all that good shit.
out?
I gotta go every Wednesday. I do the comedy nook.
That shit
y'all
fire.
Pull up after, yeah.
It's
Pull
great.
up, pull up after y'all leave
Neka,
here.
man, she's
you know
great.
what I'm saying?
I think her name is Neka.
7458 Melrose.
Yes.
Nathania.
Nathania from Kenya.
Yep,
Let's
yep,
go.
yep.
Wonderful,
Shouts out.
beautiful.
So yeah, I'm there every Wednesday, 8:30 to 10. It's like 8:30 right now, so I'm running behind. Everybody running, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, come through there.
is it-
AnyeMalik.com. We got albums
bet,
on
bet,
the whole
bet.
shit. But yeah,
It's
y'all
at
come
the
through after
Zephyr
this.
Theater.
Zephyr Theater.
Okay.
Gardner and Melrose, between Gardner and
Oh,
Vista.
the little.
Yeah, it's small.
Yeah.
I did a show
But you know, social
Literally a
distance,
comedy nook.
sterilized and distance, everything
No,
on
yeah.
great. Yeah.
It's good, Mike, and she's
Yeah,
wonderful.
pull up.
Fuck God of a bitch. There you go.
Appreciate y'all.
Thanks for coming through, bro.
Brother, appreciate you.
Thank you, man.
Word. Nathania from Kenya, that's her name?
Yeah, she's a beautiful moisturized queen. I'll say that and not be
Alright.
disrespectful.
Shea butter or coconut?
Definitely
Cocoa
shea butter.
Okay.
Ooh, shea butter.
Wonderful, good for her.
Fucking
Pride with a
up
white man, but that's
your
Oh,
the
bro, they
cost.
bringing back your favorite show.
What
Which
part of
one?
Georgia you from?
From
I
Lithonia.
Met Your
Lithonia,
Mother.
okay.
Spin off with Hillary
Yeah.
Duff.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
it's like
Metro, Atlanta Metro,
yeah.
Atlanta.
You used to live in Georgia.
Yeah, I lived there for a year before I went to the military with my dad. My dad lived
Oh,
in
like
Forsyth,
like at the
That show is funny.
Forsyth. Yeah.
Forsyth County, but my step grandmother. So
Step grandma.
I just call her my grandma, whatever.
Yeah,
G,
may
my
as
butt.
well at that point.
Yeah, she lived in Lithonia. So
Oh, really?
we went there, and I have family in Clayton County, Jonesboro,
But using it for a site.
and something Bridge,
You from Lithonia?
Stockbridge.
Yeah. Why? You know Lithonia?
Of course I know.
He fell in love in Lithonia.
The crystals right there on
On Evans Mill?
Oh, Evans Mill.
Wait, what?
Evans Mill.
I still got the damn.
The one across from the Dairy Queen that open but it don't look open?
See, the way he's looking at you is like as if I said I fell in love with
But-
the 7-Eleven that's at your corner.
But
but that's-
but
that's
if you
normal.
fell in love at 7-Eleven, is with a nigga that's not from America. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no chicks in there. You know, fast food.
There be bitches there
You know,
sometimes.
fast food in Atlanta,
Especially
bro.
the South, especially like the boring part of the South.
It's always a bad bitch working the window. You like, why are
Fell
you
in
here?
love, nigga.
What were,
I got 5 kids.
why were you there?
We went last year. We drove out there for like where were we out there? A week, 2 weeks?
What
Oh,
week?
y'all drove
About
from
a
LA
half.
to Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Should have
Yeah.
been a movie.
Yeah, this nigga
Should've been Mad
Mark
Trip.
Boyd and Jonathan Green were supposed to accommodate, company.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but I don't know why I didn't come. I
It's
should
the
have
same thing
came.
that's happening when we talk about New York.
Yeah.
I gotta go, guys. I'm just okay. I need to make the next road
That's
trip.
dope. What did y'all do out there?
I have to make the road
Nothing,
trip.
bro. So this
Woo!
is the.
You should tell the story all the way.
I
I'm
should tell
still
the
mad,
story.
bro,
I should tell the
because
story.
all I wanted to do, was go to the strip club, eat chicken wings. It's the one thing I wanted to do.
At the same time, or just a different
Yeah,
time?
yeah. do that at the
Chicken,
same
yeah, you gotta
time.
eat the
Eat
chicken,
chicken
wings in
in
the
the-
strip club
You eat
with
your-
the booties in
yeah,
front of you.
yeah.
And, you know,
Nah,
That's not right.
they get mad if you
That's
do that.
fucking yeast infection.
I would have found out though.
Yeah, you know, I would find out for myself.
Bro,
nigga.
pH balance, man.
I would have got cussed out myself, nigga. That's what
I want to
wanted.
get yelled at and slapped in the
Notice we got to
face.
tell us to turn the camera off. Like I would have found out.
Yeah, man, we went to fucking Atlanta to do. I got booked. I'm gonna put this in air quotes. I got booked based off of the reputation of some comics who also do comedy in LA, right?
Uh-oh.
So Jasmine Lee
Okay.
was one of the names, and our fellow co-host Jonathan Green was the other name.
Okay.
That people were like, "Oh, you fuck with them? Then come on out. I got you." You know what I'm saying? So everywhere I went, in the first couple days, I noticed niggas kept dodging me.
Yeah.
Right? Like every time I'd be like, "Hey, when I'm gonna get up?" or blah blah blah. And I'm like telling this nigga Spence, I'm like, "Bro, let me go talk to these stupid ass niggas, but they don't even know." Like,
Yeah.
I'm here, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go on stage. So like every time I go talk to somebody, they be like, "Man, tell them tomorrow," or tell them actually tell them to come to this show. Tell them to come to this one, we'll get them up. So nigga, I'm out here supporting comedy in Atlanta like a motherfucker.
Was them niggas good? Were they good?
No.
Were they good?
Nigga, nobody made us laugh.
Listen, as a nigga that spent the past 10 years in a lot of comedy clubs just watching a comedy.
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
It was Atlanta comedy at its finest, bro. It was, and
shit was
then your
trash.
bitch leave you for another bitch. Am I right?
But wait.
Yeah, he's all right.
There's some rooms that are
Shut
hood as
your
fuck.
ass up,
There's
nigga.
some rooms that are hood as fuck out here. Shout out to Amaricia who has a cold ass room
open
in
mic
South
spot.
Central. Yeah. No. It's another spot. I don't know if I told you about this. She has a killer room right now. I suggest all y'all come, but like 75, 80 people in there, mostly black women.
That's cool though.
Yeah, hood. Okay, they were laughing at like hood ass jokes, and you think that would kill there?
No.
No, it wasn't even that it
See, I
was
see what
hood.
you trying to make it
I'm
good.
trying to like, maybe
No,
they have a
that
place
shit
for
was-
them.
That shit was elementary.
Yeah, bro.
Some
You know
girl
what I'm saying?
killed. She was just like, the police told me to say the alphabet backwards,
I'ma
and then
put
she
it to
turned
you like
around
this.
and it was like A, B, and it killed. But the crowd people were bombing, so it wasn't like easy. It was just like if you had the rhythm and the
Energy
right,
sells a black
the
room.
energy.
Everybody
Yes,
knows that, bro. Energy is what
Yo,
sells
he's-
a crowd.
When the nigga did 20 minutes of singing impressions, I was out of it.
That nigga spent
I was
so
looking at this nigga like, all right, come on, bro. Like,
we got fucked
Did you
out.
bribe me
We
back?
got fucked off on our first Airbnb.
Damn.
nigga had to sleep at a park.
We had to sleep
No, in the car though.
we were in the car, nigga, but we was in.
This nigga was like, "Hey,
Wait, y'all
G,
slept?
What it was like a couple hours, like 3-4 hours. He's like,
Yeah.
nigga, we might as well just chill till the next Airbnb ain't ready, bro. Like, we can't. You know what I'm saying?
Because we pulled up, it was 3 a.m. And apparently we startled them.
We pulled up at 3 a.m. to Airbnb. We was supposed to check in at 7 a.m. So it's like, bro, are we really that off? Like, what's going on?
Wait,
like,
no, you nigga.
they came
yes.
early. They came
I
early,
know,
so that's."
I know that's wrong. I know it's wrong. We both know it's wrong.
Wait, no one did you wrong.
No, we both know it's
The
wrong.
fact that they were even letting you check in at 7 was like,
Already
that's
wild.
like, all right, nigga.
It's
damn.
usually 2 p.m., 3, yeah, but that's amazing.
They're like, but 3, you show me 3, they're like, fuck it, I don't need your $40, nigga. Fuck it.
It was more than that.
you
But
gonna sleep in that
they was-
motherfucking park.
They was charging y'all, they fuck.
They didn't charge you for that day. Y'all were trying to move in early for the following day in the middle of the night.
We were supposed to check in at 7 a.m. the next morning.
Okay.
But it was.
We got there. It was like when we really
2:45.
It was 3 something.
Nah,
but
it was 3 when we pulled into Atlanta.
chilled out for like a couple minutes. It was like,
Yeah.
bro, I mean, nigga, we gonna be supposed to be in there in a minute anyway.
Was it an entire like? Was it a duplex? I mean, or like?
It was a guest house.
It was like a back house, yeah.
It was a guest house.
You just entered on the other street behind the main house.
Yeah.
That's fucking terrible.
So what happened
No,
with
I
the
mean
clubs?
like just that's a terrible situation.
It's unfortunate too.
Yeah.
But we family there. You good?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we did.
yeah,
I
family.
forgot about that.
Yeah,
We did.
family was there. We was good.
Still didn't get a fucking room for another day and a half.
God damn.
It was some shit.
Shit was wild.
Well, shit. Mark and Jay made the right decision.
No, Mark didn't come. Mark
No,
went down there?
them-
No, that's what I'm saying.
Them
That's
not
what I'm
coming
saying.
kind of fucked us up because it was just 2 brains to fucking go. Like we both drove damn near 10
Listen,
hours apiece.
we
Like,
made-
Oh,
longer
and it
than
would
that,
have been 4
'cause we
hours.
made it
5
there.
hours.
Y'all
Yeah.
drove straight
We
through.
made it there in 36 hours.
yeah.
Like we didn't stop driving.
That's-
I would fall asleep. He would be
That's-
driving.
yeah,
I would drive. He would fall asleep.
We drove. Yeah, we drove. Like I drove from Vegas to Atlanta. It's like a 29-hour drive. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
36.
We drove to Austin. So I feel you on that.
Yeah. So it's like so once you get to this place and I'm like, Airbnb's was checking in 4 hours. My brain isn't thinking logically, nigga. I'm like, I want to lay down, nigga. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Like,
tired
get
of
the
being in
fuck
this
out this
fucking car,
car,
bro.
nigga. Like, what the fuck?
So tired of this
But
car.
so in the midst of all of that, niggas trying to get on stage, bro. And I'm like, y'all niggas told me I had stage time. What the fuck is going on, bro? So then I finally get my answer in the middle of the week, right?
Yeah.
So I hit this nigga. I don't even want to shout his ass out because he was such an asshole, but his name's Maurice is his first name, nigga. I hit this nigga and I'm like, bro, I'm trying to get on stage. Like y'all keep giving me the runaround. This nigga tells me straight up, bro. Well, the last time your boy was here, he bombed like a motherfucker.
It happens.
And I was like, who?
I didn't know
what
that
the
part of the
fuck?
story.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know that.
But
That's crazy.
who bombed?
my co-host bombed.
Wait, so y'all ain't gonna get on him for being mean? But I make the joke about Jay not paying
Wait,
rent.
I wasn't being mean, nigga. This is a true thing that was said to me.
All right.
You were just making jokes.
Okay.
You just
That's
roasted
fucked
a
up
nigga.
though that they why you drove. Did they know
But-
you were driving?
They didn't give a fuck. That nigga. So I was like, yeah. I was like, well, he's like, yeah. You said Jasmine recommended you. The last nigga that Jasmine recommended bomb like a motherfucker. Like he kept saying that, and I'm like, who the fuck? Like, why does that matter if I get on stage or not? That nigga,
So that nigga's
was
just
not.
like,
Why
no
would y'all
more
tell me that I got a spot?
Yeah,
Right.
That's more of it.
That's like
They maybe you, yeah. Why would you have me call my way out here?
It was because they thought I was from Atlanta. Cause Jasmine like, he's from Atlanta. But then when I said,
Oh.
I'm coming from LA. They're like,
Ooh.
oh hell nah, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're like, hell
Oh,
no.
no.
You coming from LA to do? Hell no. Show you know how niggas is
Yeah.
in Atlanta, bro. Hell no. I'm about to put the pussy ass nigga on.
They would rather have an Atlanta nigga bomb than an LA nigga come up and bomb.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, they rather have Atlanta
at least that nigga speak the
just
language.
Not make nobody laugh for hours, nigga. And just niggas standing up here,
That shit was fucked up.
niggas standing up here like, bro, you gonna put me on? Niggas like, nah, fuck y'all, LA comics, nigga. Y'all,
Well, he
they
may
really
have
did y'all
bars.
like that. They really did y'all like that's
yeah,
fucked up.
they really did that shit.
I'd have been like, bro,
we went to
bro,
3 or
you
4
gotta
of
put me
them.
the
That's the
fuck
wildest
up, bro.
part.
Yeah, we supported the
kept going
fuck out
places.
this nigga's comedy show.
Niggas don't give a damn. Niggas just buy some drinks, nigga. Maybe you'll get up, play the
Yeah,
fuck out of you.
that's
The way they
fucked
talk
up.
about 85 South, bro, it makes sense, G.
Yeah.
The way they just be like, our crowds is hard. I don't think they crowds is that hard.
Crowds ain't that damn hard.
You just need to be the right taste of ignorant. I'll be real.
Damn.
or just be
Am I-
likable.
Likable.
Yeah, that's about
yes.
it.
That's it.
Which is the right taste of ignorance sometimes. You know what I mean? Like,
They say when I heard Boogie B talking and who else? Vaughn and all them,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
make it sound like there's no open mics out there. Have you done stand up in Atlanta?
At the Laughing Skull and at
Oh
the
yeah, so
Punchline.
5 points and shit, right?
Not the one that's no, that's on Peachtree, but it's the restaurant is in 5. They have one
Right.
at 5 points in downtown.
Okay, they make it sound like there's. I've heard about that and I've got invited to that. They make it sound like there's no open mics. Your open mic is a show.
It is the show.
So when you go, it's a packed audience, and they're like,
That's how it was when I started in Vegas.
I imagine.
Yeah.
So you do your best shit, but you trying it out. So
Yeah.
you do your best shit in the front, and then let me do these jokes that I'm gonna try out today.
I never knew what a mic was until I met this nigga. So like, because I was doing Bringer Show after Bringer
And
Show
you
after
still
Bringer
act that
Show.
way. You seem like you're fucking like bring the same. You seem like you're trying shit out when you're trying shit out. You're just like you. First off, you have a book, but it'll still be fire, and you'll just be like, oh, okay, here. But when you do the show, it's like fucking okay to rip. But you were like, motherfucking. This is the shit. This is the shit.
Right,
this is where I'm at right now, bro. Exactly in my life. And let's go. And you know what I'm saying?
Hey man,
I fuck with that.
I gotta hit these new mics you've been talking about.
Yeah, bro. I got some mics for you, bro.
Yeah, I've been meaning to get back.
Nigga, neighborhood mic pusher.
yeah.
The neighborhood.
Call me that,
I got some mics,
bro.
for you.
I'm tapped
for you,
in,
bro.
G. I'm tapped in, bro.
I don't be
I got
giving
some
a
shit,
fuck.
bro.
I was like, I didn't know what. I was like, this nigga Jerron. Like, I met this nigga at a Bringer Show.
We gotta get French
This
Cassius
nigga's
in
like,
here.
you want to go to a mic, bro? He's like, I see what you're doing, bro. You got some shit in there. He's like, you want to go work this shit out? I'm like, yeah.
Where did we met at Diaz's show?
No, we met at Matt Taylor shit, and then the second time I saw you was at Diaz's shit.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot Matt
yeah.
Taylor.
Is that the one that used to be in that restaurant?
Yeah,
I forgot all about
Duma
it.
Lounge.
Yeah.
He was like, oh shit, I forgot that's David Taylor's brother.
Yeah.
I fucking forgot about him. David Taylor's the homie.
David
I forgot
Taylor.
all about Matt Taylor.
Yeah, Matt Taylor, fucking his shows were crazy as
Oh my
fuck. And I
God.
thought that was the entry level to comedy. I thought like, damn, I gotta do this shit in front of other niggas' coworkers and shit like this. But I don't give a fuck, I'll do it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I remember the first time you like come to a mic and I did the same shit. I'm over there performing and shit, running the lights. This nigga trust like come on, man. He's like, and then he's like, it's really good though. You like, you was on it. You did a lot of time, dog.
I don't even remember where Mike we were at. Maybe the Ha.
No, nigga. I can tell you exactly where it was. It was somewhere in off of fucking Beverly, like all the way to fuck down Beverly. It was like almost a restaurant too. It was like a little bar shit. Dark as fuck.
Oh, you
And some chick ran it.
you talk the one that Bianca ran from the girl from she's like from Amsterdam.
That one.
She, you know what I'm talking about? The black girl from like
I thought she was from
wherever, nigga.
Brazil. Long,
No,
beautiful ass, motherfucking long ass hair.
She's from
Gustavo. Bianca
yeah,
Gustavo. She's Brazilian. Maybe have lived in Amsterdam.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, her.
Yeah.
It was her mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
That
bad.
nigga said, nigga's like, don't. He's like, it's a thing. Like, just don't run the time. Like, blah, blah, blah. I didn't give a fuck. Niggas was like, that was funny, but
And then we lived in an open mic.
And then we moved into.
We moved
one.
into an open mic in Marty's.
That was a fun time.
Y'all was the motherfucking dons in that bitch, bro.
Marty was.
It's like I'll bring in some, with
Marty
respect.
was the
See you
don.
later,
He said with
but
respect, but
with respect, y'all brought in, y'all was walking
Y'all
through. I
didn't
was like,
see me
this is the life. Wow. I was like, this is when I first came in. I was like, wow, these niggas are in the back. There's fucking famous people in here. What the fuck? What is this life, man?
I don't know what's more embarrassing, bringing girls over when there are people there or when there aren't people there. Because
When they're not there.
Because when
It's
they're
so
not
much
there,
sadder when there's nobody there.
because you have to unlock the like security gate. It's so like they're like you shut it behind them.
Yeah, they're drunkenly unlock a gate and a door, and then the gate, you
And then
unlock
lock it back.
and then the bitch is standing there all drunk. You like, bitch, get your ass inside so I can lock this shit. Like,
Not
she's
me.
like,
I was always respectful of my ladies.
Yeah, your respect is holding them by the back and like
Right.
pushing them in
Pushing them in.
nicely.
Well, yeah, bitch, just keep
You so
Real
wild.
smooth, nigga.
No, I had a girlfriend when I lived in Marty's for the most of the time.
Oh,
But
so
it was
I didn't even
terrible
see
in
you
our
bring no
relationship.
bitches. Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But we're not together anymore. I'm just saying.
Oh, well, then nigga, you was bringing all the bitches. No, I don't know what you're doing.
Nigga had a home for every day of the week.
No, y'all was living, man.
No, Marty's was it's interesting, man. That shit has not been documented.
Damn, you were working at the store and living at Marty's at the same time.
Yeah,
so you lived amongst.
This
You
nigga
was
couldn't get
double
away from
dipping.
comedy.
Why do you think I am the way I am?
Bro,
Why do you think I
wow.
hate people so much?
That'll make you hate people, but
I had to
also you're
see-
networking while you work
I had to see everybody I knew
all the
every
time.
day.
That's terrible.
And my job was putting my home out of business.
Oof.
Yeah. Marty's was like struggling.
Yeah, because when the store started to pick up, Marty.
My rent started going up because the fucking comedy store got busier.
Wow. And you're going there working there. You're like, why don't you fucking tear down your fucking job, you piece of shit, while you're paying him more.
I love Marty. Shout out to Marty. If y'all need any stock advice, y'all text Marty.
But what y'all really needed to do was we needed to run a show out of Marty's. I will say that every
he
time.
wouldn't let you though.
Man, the last time I did a show at Marty's, I got spit on by some fucking random ass. Like, you don't want those people. Like, I don't think the shows ever went well at Marty's.
You need to have some security. Have a door guy.
You asked Marty to spend them stretch them $5.
Yeah, you charged 10 that day.
I can't charge 10. My favorite number is 5.
Is that really how it was? Is that really how it was?
No, hell no. That nigga takes all
everything
your
cost
money, bro.
I was about to say.
He just does it in increments of 5.
I'd be like, just do drinks, bro.
Marty, I owe you 100. Here's 100. Do you have 25 $5 bills?
That's how it was? These singles. Marty's was always nice to me, man. Even with money, I'll be like, man.
Marty was not. Speaking of the 5.
Oh, shit.
Speaking of 5, yeah.
Marty's ass is crazy as shit, man.
And then he fucking left, kicked us all out, moved to New York, and then came back. It was like,
He went on
man,
vacation. He didn't really leave.
he just wanted to shut down Marty's.
I feel like that was the only. You know what I feel like now? Like as that moment has passed, that was the only excuse that he could logically have
to shut the place
everybody
down.
out.
Tell all them
I'm
I'm
crackheads,
moving New York.
Like, you crackheads can't be back here. I'm moving.
Well, no, it's like, imagine the stresses. Like, would you want to be 70 years old dealing with 45-year-old crackheads?
No.
Fucking, like,
There was a
night.
45-year-old crackhead. There
that's
was
what I'm
one.
saying. Yeah, no.
That was
45-year-old crackhead community. What are you talking
That's
about?
what I'm talking
That's
about.
something to show.
Crackheads.
There was a
yeah,
nigga
it was-
with a van that said he was a barber and cut niggas' hair in there, bro.
Fuck it.
Snag a puss.
I got my hair done a couple
Oh, I
times.
thought you were talking
I
about
was
fucking.
talking about Easter. I was like,
That's what I thought he was
Oh.
too.
giving them
Like, damn,
It wouldn't
bro.
surprise me.
Nah, you should have cut
But
hair.
I was like,
Easter probably can cut some hair. I believe it, bro. Hey man,
Do that shit with
fucking
a big
all
razor.
of
crazy.
You guys listen to
He should probably be like, yo,
you gonna go to Texas? Have you been to Texas?
I went
Austin?
to Austin over Christmas.
It was lit,
Yeah, it was great.
comedy wise.
Yeah, it's cool.
I imagine.
It's cool. I
Remember
mean,
this?
I'm not moving though.
Right. You think LA is dead?
Fuck no. You see the fuck? People are still here.
Why do
We
you think
still
so many fucking white dudes are saying LA is dead?
because they are gone.
Because, yeah, they're leaving.
Well, why do you think?
Why do I think?
Yeah.
Tired of getting canceled.
There it is. Yes. That was.
That's what you was looking for?
No, I just
feel
knew
like that happens on
if
the
you were.
internet.
It's out of style for them. I just listen to. Hey, you know what? Everyone on here may not agree with what the fuck Mark is saying, but I listen
We
to
don't.
Tom Segura and Joe Rogan sit on there and talk, and they're just like, I've been here 20 years and fucking, yeah, if we do the math, that would mean you're 45 now. Yeah, no shit. You have a wife now. They're like, and it's not the same. It's just not the cool way it was before. And they're like shitting on LA, talking about how Texas is cool. Yeah, you motherfuckers are setting yourself up to retire.
The crowds are better I think the crowds are way better in every other state.
Than LA.
Okay,
Yeah. than
Oh,
California.
easily. Duh. Well, that's
Yeah.
cool because they're like, oh, fuck, entertainment
Yeah.
outside of my normal ass life.
No,
Duh.
it's just I think conservative crowds are way better.
I agree with that.
Like
The
doing
jokes
like
actually
Tempe
hit them.
Improv, Austin,
Yeah, because they still are feeling.
doing fucking Denver.
They're still connected to some
That's
type
not
of.
their everyday way of thinking.
Yeah,
Or
yes.
even if it is, they thought they were the only person
that thought that.
like
So yeah, you're actually
So,
reaching
like,
them
yeah,
on some
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So
People
yes,
here, like, I feel like I've always felt like this doing comedy in LA. Somebody's like, I could do that. Like anything you're doing. Like, say you go to a rap show and somebody's up there killing it, bro. In the audience, somebody not like most of the audience is sitting there like, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that.
oh, yeah.
But
so
I think it's a good place. Like certain clubs out here are good to perform at, just to, cut your teeth and like get a like an array of, audience members from all over. That's kind of
Sure.
like how
I
Vegas
think
was
if
on the
this
strip.
makes you. I think a place like this, a setting like this, makes you funnier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
you
this is,
kind
a
of
chamber.
got.
This is a chamber. This is a fucking like.
And that's
heavy-
why I don't know why this nigga did not let me go on the fucking stage when I drove 30 motherfucking hours.
No, but
to
you
go.
moved from a conservative place
30
and then moved
hours.
to a fucking liberal ass
Well,
place
it's crib-
and shut your
a-
teeth.
a
No,
liberally
It's
conservative
crabs
place.
in a barrel.
yeah, but I'm saying, I'm sorry, but some of the
LA?
people that you invited,
Something different? Nah.
but some of the people that
Yeah.
you brought came from a liberal place and fucking kind of like went to another liberal place or like stayed in a liberal place and performed, which there's not that change. You get what I'm saying here?
Like, I understand the conservativeness and would do a different.
You were born in it, came and was like, whoa, and performed jokes in that, right? Like, so built your shit up with the change of mind happening. You know what I'm saying? Rather than being here the whole time and having access to everything the whole time and being like, fucking, this is the life I've been living the whole time type shit, or fucking whatever. Whatever the fuck the other person does.
The thing that life you live all the time.
Because y'all niggas.
Well, Teddy Ray fucking be murdering. Teddy Ray be murdering. So let me not like
Teddy
act
is
like
an
and
outcast,
Jamar.
though. Like, you can't mention outcasts in their environment, right? Like, they're already outcasts.
And Jamar
so
is an
they
outcast.
think differently already.
Yeah.
Niggas who grow up comfortably in a setting do not process that life the same way that somebody else from somewhere else.
I'm just saying within stand-up, which I don't think what happens to, like, I feel like to be a stand-up motherfucker, you have to be a different motherfucker from the people that are around you.
Yeah.
You have to be a person that's like sitting in the corner, like observing, which everybody's not doing.
You're cerebral, man.
Yeah, I just think you have to be vulnerable. You don't gotta be different.
Okay, sensitive, vulnerable, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
And a lot of
sensitive
people
to different shit.
Growing up in this environment don't have to be that vulnerable. That's why gang members are funnier than fucking actors. You know what I'm saying? Like the kid who grew up and like their parents were slating them for acting.
But Dave Murphy's funny as a bitch, so you know.
Your argument is that
there's always an exception.
I just tried to make a generalization and I probably was wrong. Is what I'm getting the math I'm doing right now. Okay,
there's always an exception to a rule, though.
I was just trying to add. I really didn't even know what you were talking about.
I was just trying to be like, I could see why somebody didn't do well in Atlanta from LA that's grown up in LA. That's what I was trying to say.
I was just thinking like comfort just doesn't breed funny, man. If you're comfortable, you ain't that funny.
But you look at somebody like, oh, we're done, huh?
Nah, I thought someone's mic came unplugged, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Just double check.
Probably marketing.
Twisting his fucking.
Hey, bro. We didn't need to say that.
All right,
We didn't need to say that.
and we saw that.
Are we winding down, man? I didn't want to go into the theory of what's funny in what areas.
We got time.
Okay, well.
Our sister podcast stretched out our legs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all I'm saying is that comfortability does not. And I was just saying, if you're from LA, you grew up here, so you're normal to it already. And it's already an artist place. You're used to liberalism. Well, where does it go from there? I just feel like if you're coming from Atlanta and you have that shift of mind shit, there's going to be such a culture or a cognitive dissonance that you have to work with. Did you go to a cognitive dissonance at all out here? Did you go through a cognitive dissonance?
Of course.
Which means like there's old information, new information, that shit's coming and you're just fucking like battling with it.
No. Like, because I did LA and Vegas first.
Oh, yeah.
So like when I got to LA, I kind of already knew what I needed to do to get what I wanted.
Okay.
Yeah,
you did Vegas before you did LA?
Yeah, I moved to Vegas. I lived there for 3.5 years. That's where I started comedy.
Oh, interesting.
Then I moved here.
Mandem used to beat people up for money.
Yeah.
No, not
for money.
No,
Just for fun.
Oh, I thought you.
no. I
thought you got paid off
boxed.
that. Yeah.
I don't know if I beat people up for money. I was never a pro. Just don't want that out there.
Oh, okay.
Somebody, some nigga come try. I heard you, Jerron Horton, from the Fresh Tape. Anybody gonna do you like that? Nigga,
Yeah.
You, Jerron Horton, on the
So
Fresh
why don't you
Tape.
motherfucking show that?
No. Square up.
I just don't want that out there.
Yeah.
Because then I'm going to have to fight from one way out of some shit.
Yeah, my shoulder hurts.
Louder.
Fuck that.
Yeah, like, I ain't have no buffer, man. I visited the homie when I was still in the military. I was like, bro, you said LA is like what? Shout out to Robert Love. I came out here, kicked it with that nigga for a whole like week. And then he was like, yeah, this is every day. I was like, this is every day? Like, that was some cognitive dissonance shit for me. Because I was like, that is not how he talks. Yeah.
How's he been?
I think he's pretty good, you know what I'm saying?
He still lives here?
Mm-hmm.
He's over in Venice, right?
He over in Venice somewhere, yeah. He over there
Nice.
chilling. Yeah, you know, like, because watching him just interact, like, I met Jamar and all them, like, Jamar Rell, fucking Ian Edwards. Like, I met a lot of them at a party when I was still in the military just chilling. I didn't even know they were comedians. I just thought they were niggas in LA. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then to cycle back around and start doing comedy, I'm like, I fucking know you from blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, it's the only way to be in LA.
Doing something.
Niggas gotta be doing something. That's why they hear it. Shit.
Hey, it's fun. It's been a journey.
Yeah. It's been a whole ass journey. It's been fun as fuck. Niggas like have came from so many different places and like grown to so many different levels. Because I remember even when before you even moved here, like you didn't even fucking live here. I thought you did.
Oh yeah,
You
in
used to in Vegas.
2012,
Yeah.
came here to do like a dumb comedy. Well, whatever, it was cool. A comedy competition. Flappers in Claremont, not
Right.
Flappers in
Not
Burbank.
Flappers Burbank.
Flappers in Claremont.
Shit.
They had a comedy competition that was like over the length of weeks. Had to keep coming in like periodically, like every month, or like every 3 weeks or some shit to do it. And I got second place in it. But I met a few comics that I knew, and I don't. It was like a bringer thing, but I was the only comic that wasn't bringing anybody. I was the only one that was coming from Las Vegas. So yeah, it was cool.
Everybody else
Second
had to
place.
fucking
That's pretty fire for that situation.
to not be the local hype. Yeah.
To not be around and
I
not
don't
even be able to bring anybody.
I remember a few comics that were in there that I like.
Most people always suck.
But the
on those
nigga that
things
won
anyway.
that, then he go on what you call last comic standing, Felipe or whatever the fuck his name was.
Esperanza.
Nah, he wasn't. I didn't perform with him. You
But
know about like the
not-
funniest comic in LA, because I did that one too. That funniest comic in LA. Used to do all them comedy competitions. I made it to the like I don't know, like the semifinals in the headliners category, but basically it was the openers category, like you could only do 2 minutes, and the headliner category you're doing like 5 minutes per set.
yeah.
So I was like, I'll just do headliner. I'm not a headliner, but
Let me get 5 fucking minutes.
and that
in
was
this
at
bitch.
John Lovitz and
At City Walk. Yeah, I remember fucking. Another thing that kind of on that I didn't have to do time when people were like just slated to be great. Matt Rife, man. We remember we used to go to the Laugh Factory all the time. Like we would stand outside in line and like yeah, if I sign up, I can get inside. If I get inside, I'm good. And then you go inside, it's like 16-year-old white kid just sitting there like, yeah, man, like blah blah blah. Just doing time, you get the cuss and shit.
shout out to Matt Rife though.
Yeah,
shout out to Matt Rife. I love his story and
was the
his
homie,
journey
bro.
and shit. He used to play flag football with us.
Yeah, that was the homie, the little fucking homie. Like you can't
Dog.
do shit past this.
Huh?
We used to play in North Hollywood Park.
Yeah,
The little white
You
boy,
know Matt?
yeah.
That was the roughest fucking flag football game I ever played in.
Really?
was it?
The one he took us to where dude ran me over?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I'm cool.
Damn, I'm sorry.
A
that
week
happened
later,
to
this
you.
nigga jumped over.
A
a
motherfucker
nigga.
ran you over in a flag football game.
Yeah.
Bruh, listen, like full speed.
People be playing
I was
really
like,
intense.
oh, okay.
when I moved here, I was serious about flag football.
It was
And
a
I played
flag
in the
football league
too.
of niggas that used to play
Yeah.
football.
That had shit to prove.
Yeah,
I
it
played
wasn't-
I played in the league. After I played with them, I played in the Entertainers Football League.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm
And
not doing it, bro.
And I was on a team with so it was sponsored by Nike, and the organizer was, you ever seen Half and Half?
Yeah.
You know the Chico?
yeah.
He was the organizer of the event, and he was
This is comedy.
he was our quarterback. But he was like, and I appreciate him for letting me join the team. My homeboy, I got on it through my homeboy Brandon, who was in music. He was like, hey, come on, our team sucks. We need good people. So, and you remember Brandon? He's from Atlanta.
Yeah.
And
I know you played receiver, so I'm just
I
imagining.
I played defense.
Nigga
I
played flag football.
I played
Safety,
I'm telling you,
corner.
dog. I was the best player on our team, which wasn't
believe
saying
it.
much, but I was pretty good
No,
out
I'm saying
there.
a lot, bro. Like I said, this nigga jumped over a human being, a grown ass man, in flag football. You don't do that kind of shit.
There's not even pass to
Yo,
stop
listen.
you though.
You don't just do that.
Though, yeah, it was sad how good I was at flag football. It was so
It's
sad.
snapping.
Jamar used to come play with me too.
Oh shit.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Jamar used to play with us when I would go play with Jamar. Jamar and his friends I went to go play with Jamar and the friends that he grew up with, and they tackle football on Thanksgiving.
Oh, hell no.
I only did that shit once. Them niggas are crazy. Like,
Bro, we used to play in the fucking cold in Chicago.
yeah,
bro.
but as
But
adults,
you were younger there.
Oh, yeah,
as
yeah.
adults,
You're durable, but now
and Jamar, like, you throw him the ball and he starts dribbling it like a basketball for fun.
football.
Yeah, he's just like being
That
silly as fuck.
sums up Jamar. Anytime you ever heard us talk about Jamar on this podcast,
That's been some wild shit.
that sums up Jamar. I took a football and started dribbling like a basketball in front of a bunch of ghetto ass niggas. Let me do
you
that.
play with Jamar neighbors in Compton?
Yeah, or well, yeah.
That's all. That's all.
We played in. Well, it was his.
That's
It was
fucking
his
like Fat
friend.
Albert.
It was the
Yeah.
friends he grew up with. But we played in Pasadena, and that was one time. But the other time, Jamar would come play with me in the because I played in like a bunch of different leagues. I played in like a bunch of different leagues.
Bro, y'all, when everybody's like at where they need to be, and you tell this type of shit,
What?
imagine Jamar. It's not even sound possible.
I've seen it 30 times in my
What's
head.
About
crazy is
the
that
same.
Jamar could have been a pro athlete. He's fast as
I'll
fuck.
imagine he's a beast.
I remember when I used to work at Sal's. He would race people in his Timbs. Jesus. And beat
This
everybody.
nigga's feet must look atrocious.
I'm telling you, I never seen that nigga lose a foot race.
I will bet that Jamar Neighbors has black toenails, G. There's no way he
If he
doesn't,
has
bro.
toenails at all, bro. That nigga got webbed feet. That nigga
Well,
is
have you had him on?
Huh?
Have you had him on?
Not yet. Every time I tell him to come on, he's like, scheduling. You know what I mean? You got to really schedule this
Oh,
nigga,
man,
man.
yeah.
But like, yeah, Jamar, he probably got webbed feet, but this nigga's
Amphibian.
he's something else.
I'm like, does crack
Special
have
human
something
being.
in it, man?
He,
Because my little brother fucking, you know what I'm saying, was born on that shit. Hey, that nigga's strong as hell with veins and shit. I'm like, maybe there's something we should be looking into.
Mark, man.
All right, man, I'm fucked up. Bro, it's been fresh days, bro.
We have been the
It's
first
been
guys.
wonderful,
Yeah.
dude.
So when does JGreen get back?
I text him and ask him.
Is he okay?
He got the yips.
What the fuck is the yips?
Anxiety, bro.
Okay.
Essentially,
Is
I
he-
guess it's that.
Oh yeah, you
To put him on a bigger stage at time after time makes him conscious of what's going on with him.
Oh, okay.
So we want him to be better so he can come and chop it up.
Yeah.
Nigga funny as hell.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now
He's
I feel
funny
bad. Now
when he
you
ain't
gotta
got nothing
delete
else
my.
to worry about.
Now you gotta delete my the joke I made about him earlier. Now
Nah,
I
it's
feel
gonna
bad.
No, we don't delete nothing. It's like drink champs over here.
All right, that's fine.
If you said fuck somebody, that shit's ending.
But you didn't say that.
that shit's ending.
I
That
love
nigga's like,
Jay, I love you, man. If you made it this far in the episode, I love you.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? JGreen has the love of his crew. He knows that. You just gotta, put that love into his anxiety and beat that anxiety with
Anxiety is a bitch, though.
It really is.
It really is.
that. Anxiety and depression are two things I know that you can't fight. You know what I'm saying? You can fight
You can
it,
fight
but
them, but it's a fight.
It's a fight. You know, what I mean?
It's a knockdown, drag out.
And I want my nigga to not be. You don't want nobody to be on camera, especially having to deal with that.
Black mental health, man, is some fucking
It's a
real shit.
motherfucker.
I don't know, growing up out here in the fucking 90s in Inglewood or where he lives, must have been intense or different.
Carson.
And also, Carson.
JGreen, I'm not gonna give you that much credit. You're from the left coast with beaches and sunshine.
Oh.
You didn't join a gang, so you ain't got that kind of trauma.
But he
you know
does
what I'm
have
saying?
dreads.
I mean, do you know
He
where
has
that nigga
dreads.
lives at though?
That nigga's mom and dad work for the police department. JGreen was fine.
Shit, no wonder he got anxiety. His parents are cops? Fuck.
Yeah, if he started flagging, coming in even with a different walk.
That nigga couldn't even be in a gang. That does create anxiety because you're like, I can't even do the shit that I would want to do because
My
y'all-
parents fucking love me.
Yeah,
And have good
that.
jobs.
That's real shit. Like,
I had that problem
yeah.
too, bro. My mom decided to marry a nigga.
This is
so
why
I
we're
had
here.
somebody
All of us
take
here
care
is
of
because
me.
our parents loved us, bro. Really.
pretty much.
Yeah, you can't even
much.
think to do this without
Like
parental.
a fucking real
Yeah.
parent pull you in every day,
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
you looking a little different, nigga. Hi.
You all right?
We all got accused of
I
being
used to
on
be like,
drugs. Early, I'm just being weird, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, listen.
I never did. Yeah, but I feel you though. Everyone did.
Watching you closely, parents that really love
Yeah.
you, they're fucking on your ass. You're just like, God damn, you trying want to, dude. You
I was-
guys have to think
I-
on parents.
I was a kid with nobody home.
So you smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah, we did. We kind of just did what we wanted, but it also we didn't do what we wanted.
I was gonna say I met your mama, nigga.
Nah, like no. Like we did what we wanted, but we also have boundaries
Within
for ourselves.
parameters.
Hey, yeah,
Yeah.
to kill the stereotype,
Yeah.
don't ever say white moms don't discipline their children.
I don't think that. Yeah.
But people think that.
They think they're
Yeah,
gonna
like,
spank them or beat them or
yeah.
talk to them
Yeah.
rough. They do.
Yeah.
There's moms across America. There's a thing called that because fucking a bunch of moms.
It's
are
just
like,
a mom in general. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like a
it
mom
really
is a nerd. Like I've watched my partner change. The
no,
person that I
and
had
to a
babies
mom.
with. Like it's like, God damn.
What do you mean? What changed?
Just the level of responsibility, like the level of give a fuck. Like whereas before somebody is just living frivolous, like just for themselves.
Yeah.
Like I just do everything for me. I don't have to worry about nobody else. Blah blah blah. Frivolous. Yeah. I have to make sure I can say that word. But yeah. And then now it's more so like, oh my God, I can't imagine if I did something stupid as fuck today and it affects my child's life. And I feel like they really changed, bro.
Just watch her be rooted into
Yeah.
some shit of their next life,
Yeah.
and you just like, fucking damn,
Whereas
just take a
before,
shot.
like,
bitch.
yeah, that's me. I'm like, well,
Take a
shit,
shot,
I
bitch.
got a drink. You want one? Look, that's why
She's
dads
like-
get to get away with so much.
I take that fucking drink, and then I fucking lose my mind, and I pick up the fucking baby.
and I
She
drop
brings
her, and then it's because of the
You just
drink.
be a dad.
And it's your fault too.
Wait,
because
was
you
it
told me
you
that.
that told me you dropped the baby?
No,
No. Oh, the homegirl dropped
Not
her
on
baby the
camera.
other day.
the fuck no, bro. I am.
He don't drop a baby. That's a Jamaican dad, bro.
Hell
Nah, I
yeah,
just
bro.
somebody told me and then like it just
Dropping
popped
that
in my
motherfucker.
head.
You do not drop no bomb clap. Nah, bro.
Hold on, Mercy.
You'll fuck that kid up forever. I feel like one bump on the head would
Really?
just fuck that kid up forever, bro.
Why you say that?
I just feel like
hell?
that.
Gravity.
Nah, that shit's
Why
so
would you
soft.
say that? What do you
That
mean?
shit's still soft.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
They got soft like
But babies get dropped all the time, though. It's
Yeah.
like a common.
they
It's a
do.
normal thing.
You know,
get shot
and
every day.
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
Shot
The
every
more
day.
comfortable a mom is, the better a mom she thinks she is, the more she fucks the kid up.
So she should be a little bit uncomfortable.
And
It's
that's
so
a
true.
whole different conversation to
Wow,
have. You know what I'm
you
saying?
should. That's if you think you're a good person,
Yeah.
the shittier you're gonna be.
You're just
If
that
you
much
assign
shittier.
yourself as a nice guy or a good person, you probably
like
do a
some
lot
girl,
of shitty
you're
stuff.
a nice guy. Some girls like, I love you. You're like, well, because I don't want to hurt you, I don't love you at all, and I don't care. You're like, and she's like, God damn.
Yes.
Yeah, listen.
Or if you say, I'm a nice
Had
guy,
that conversation.
or I'm a nice guy, and this
Yeah,
girl
I'm
says
not
she's
gonna
drunk, so
love
of
you.
course she should go home with me.
Yeah.
And then
I'll take care of her.
Because I'm a nice guy, yeah, but she's so beautiful with her hair, my
Yeah.
hair. Fucking, you're a nice guy.
I ain't never been that type of
I'm
nice.
glad
I know
you-
you're not.
I'm glad
You're not a nice guy.
I know,
because
you're
I
the
agreed
other
to the
one.
one you
You're the
said,
other one.
and then I looked over. I was like, "Wait, hold on, nigga. That's not the same nice guy,
yeah,
right?"
there's what, promising female, promising woman. That's out right now.
Promising Young Woman.
Yes,
I saw that movie.
I didn't see it,
What's
but I
up,
heard
man?
it.
It had a good ending.
Girls,
Wait,
a
is
girl
that the
goes
one where
out.
she has a miscarriage?
You should watch. It
Holy
has a cool
shit.
twist on it.
We should have
Alright,
watched
I'm gonna
that.
watch- Yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
Man,
tonight.
movies and shit, bro.
Well, a girl goes out every night and be like, I go out every night, and every day I act
Hot
like I'm
girl
drunk,
summer.
and every day a nice guy takes me home and tries to fuck me. Am I wrong? Is it
Yeah.
true? Yeah. So it's just like, and all
Nice
the
guys
guys
don't do that.
Jeez.
Nice guy won't even take your stupid ass home. You just stand outside and make sure you get a ride.
Make sure you get in the Uber.
actual nice guys, but guys that actually think
Yeah,
of themselves
creep.
as nice guys. Yeah, dudes that say, I'm a nice guy. Fucking
A
so.
guy that uses the nice guy aesthetic and fucks up the word nice guy. I've been Jonathan Tumblin, man.
Yes, man, I've been Mark Boy, Rastafari Unicorn, man, on everything.
Yes.
Barry Jones, the Barry Jones Experience. I'm signing out.
And I'm Jerron Horton. Nice to meet y'all. Thank you for having me.
No doubt, man.